It's been good. It's exciting. We have a lot of new blood in our program this year, new players, and even the returning players are going to have to accept new roles. So it's been really interesting and exciting to see the competition and kind of see how the personality of this team is already starting to evolve. Well, I think it's an interesting mix with us this year. We've gone through several years now of having guys that have moved on to professional careers, and I don't think we have those guys in our program right now, and I think it's a little bit more difficult to predict who's going to have that breakout season. A lot of our guys that are going to be in very key roles are young, and you think, yeah, maybe they're going to break out and have that kind of season, but until they do it, you just don't know for sure. I want to try. I feel like the last couple of years we have gotten a little bit away from the blue-collar mentality that's always made our program tick, and we want to try to get back to that hard-working, roll up the sleeves, and get after it kind of mentality. And that's been something we talked about before preseason started, and the guys have done a good job with it the first couple of days. It's tough to say. Again, they're going to have to play their way into the lineup, first of all. But a couple of the internationals seem to be interesting. We feel like Sept is going to be a quality player for us, but right now he's only been able to practice a maximum of about 30 minutes because of the heat. So he's really struggling with the adjustment and the humidity and the heat here. Goalkeeper Frederick is doing really, really well, but he's got some serious competition from our returners, so there's no guarantee he's going to break into the lineup. As well, Martin from Iceland has shown some ability to score goals in practice, but that doesn't always translate to game day when the pressure's on, so we'll see. We're trying to avoid taking the season as a whole. We're trying to look at it just game by game and improving. And perhaps a mistake that we made last year was focusing so much on the regular season and results and losing sight of the quality of our performances. And I feel that hurt us in the postseason. Obviously, for the first time in probably over a decade, we were eliminated in the semifinal of our conference tournament. And in my eyes and that of the team, last season was a failure for that reason. As a coach, what I hope to do and convey to the team is that we need to focus on the quality or lack of quality of the performances and not so much on the results. Hopefully that will leave us in a position near the end of the season to perform at a higher level. Well, I think it's, like I said, that's going to be a huge battle, and that's one of the big questions we have to answer. They're both playing very well in preseason and being challenged equally well by the new freshman, Frederick. So that's anybody's job to win right now. Well, we lost a lot of seniors and we lost a lot of big players and big personalities, and when that happens to a team in any sport, I think the coach, as a coaching staff, you always worry about, where are the next leaders coming from? Are they going to step up? Do we have any? And that was certainly a major concern coming out of the spring for us going forward. This year has been, we've been pleasantly surprised by Jake Pratt and Tanner Duttweiler. And they've done an amazing job, as good as I can remember to this point, with what they've done of organizing the players for meetings and getting them focused on the right kind of things. Their leadership has been really outstanding. Now, as we move forward and get into the season and start to be challenged by opponents and other challenges of class work, etc., it's our hope they can continue the trend they've shown so far. But to this point, I couldn't ask for better.